Hey, Future Fight, and today we're taking a look at yet another one of the new group, or the new Asgardians to enter the game. Today we're taking a look at Volstagg. This guy I'm interested in just because of that belly. Look at that thing, it is ginormous. Whoops. This guy, out of all the new characters, this was probably one of the ones I was interested in the most just because of that belly. He just looks he looks like he could be deadly, but at the same time, like he just like some giant teddy bear. Though, my guess is in reality, he's not much of a teddy bear. But, yeah, so let's go in and take a look at his stats. This is, of course, Volstagg, as previously mentioned. He's a combat class character. This is the modern version, or at least his modern uniform. This is the rank 1, level 22 version. Physical attack 691, physical defense 403, energy defense 482, health 2249, and he's got one ability, that is durability. It's applied to self, all defenses plus 5%. I've been showing this last time. Here is a more in-depth version of his stats. Like I've said previously, with this new update, there's so much to go over at this point. I'm not going to read through it. Maybe in the future I will, but at this point, if you want to read it, I'll give you enough time to pause the video and read it over. But other than that, we're going to continue with the video. So, there is basic stats. Let's go in and take a look at his gear now. First up is Sword of Volstagg, ups physical attack. Next we've got Voluminous Shirts, ups energy defense, all around defenses. Then we got Plumed Helmet, increases dodge and recovery rate. And last but not least, we've got Droop Belt, ups health, attack, lowers skill cooldown. So, though I honestly don't know Droop Belt would up attack health or skill cooldown in any sort of way, but I guess, that's just in-game stats. But in reality, though, I really doubt a belt like that would do absolutely nothing. But I don't know, that's just the world of video games there for you. But now that we've seen his gear, let's go and take a look at his skills. First up, we've got Valiant Volley, physical attack 128% physical damage, add physical damage 142. Next, Valiant Slash, apply to self, reflect 50% of received physical damage up to max attack 20%, for 3 seconds, physical attack 149% physical damage, add physical damage 71. Next is Voluminous Blow, apply to self, all speed up by 5% for 10 seconds, immune to all damage for 5 seconds, and physical attack 171% physical damage, add physical damage 142. Next is Gourmet Gut. Apply to self, super armor, and all-around defenses plus 25%. This is the 4-star passive ability, so it's not an attack, rather a passive ability. Fourth attack is Enormous Earthquake. Apply to enemy, stun for 3 seconds, physical attack 159%, physical damage, and physical damage, or add physical damage 142. This one, Enormous Earthquake, I want to say, though the picture shows a sword for the fourth attack, I want to say this guy just leaps up and sits down. Just causes some giant earthquake by him sitting down. I want there to be some sort of attack like that, so I'm excited to see if that'll happen. But his last physical attack is Volstagg's Formation. Apply to self, summon an illusion that has 75% of summoner's stats for 10 seconds. Physical attack 180% energy damage, add energy damage 142. And his hero advancement ability is Lion of Asgard. Apply to heroes in team, non-villain. All damage received reduced by 20%. And his leadership ability is Bodyguard. Apply to all team members, all defenses up by 24%. So, there you go. There are all of the stats on Volstagg and all the stats on his skills. So let's go ahead and check out these skills in the skill previewer. We'll check them out here because, of course, in battle, we don't have access to all of his attacks right away. So we'll first look at just see what the skills look like, and then we'll take him into battle and see what he's like in battle. We'll decide whether, or I'll let you know whether I think he is a character that's worth getting and worth ranking up. Because, there's always those characters that they look awesome, however, in battle, they do not do very well. But here we go. Look at the size of his sword. Like, wow. I mean, he's a big guy, but that is a big sword. It looks so weird with him running. It doesn't look comfortable. I don't know, that belly of his just gets in the way. I don't know, that's just me. It just doesn't look comfortable, but let's go ahead. I want to see him swing this sword. Let's go. Whoa, look at that. Okay, giant sword swipes, but he did a leaping kick. Let's watch that again. Yeah, he does a leaping kick. That is awesome. Anyway, I'm expecting more attacks similar to that. Just, it seems so ridiculous for a big fat guy like this to be some great warrior, but yeah, his basic attack looks pretty strong. Looks like it has a decent range. Like, I was targeting this guy over here, but it was still hitting this guy over here. So, looks pretty good, I must say, for that. But yeah, I love that flying kick. Just because of that, I like this guy. Though I don't think he did it there. Let's go back. No, he did it already. I love that flying kick. But let's go on with the rest of the abilities. Let's do the 1-star ability. First attack. Here we go. So it looks like he charges, and then he charges and then he hits them again, and then he swings the sword around in like a large radius sweep, which is very, very, very. It's an alright basic attack. Again, I don't know. I love that drop or that flying kick. But let's go second attack. So it looks like that creates a shield for a short period of time. It looks like he's just like, ha, ha, ha. And then he does, yeah, so it looks like he applies a shield to himself for a short period of time, or either that or he's drawing energy or something, and then he brings his sword down and takes 2 giant swipes. So far, character, alright. Say he's alright. You know, I just love that he's so fat. I don't know, that's just a highlight for the character for me, but let's go ahead, third attack now. So that is a shield. Oh, and then so short shield, and then as he, I don't know if he just like does his battle cry or whatever and stomps, there's a bit like a, I don't know what we call it, no, not an explosion, but just kind of some force or whatever is being pushed out, and it looks like it does some damage, or at least it knocks the enemy back. So again, that's an alright attack, but let's go see number 4. I want to see if this guy's going to do like a bum drop or something. He's just going to leap up and just come and sit right down on the end. Let's see. Number 4, crossing my fingers. Let's see a bum drop. Oh, no, more like, oh! Yes! I called that! Yeah, I think he did it on top of his sword, though, but that was actually a really cool attack. Let's watch that again. So, sword down, spinning tornado, and then he comes down, and it looks like he stomps on his sword, but it's like, yeah, I told you, he's gonna leap up, and he's gonna jump down, or he's gonna just fall down and cause some big explosion. On record, I called that. That is on record. I called that. I love that. That's my favorite attack now. The flying kick is cool too, but this is actually really awesome. That's the spinning tornado. Man, I can't wait to get that one, though. That's the 5-star ability, so that'll be a little while, but I can't wait to get that attack. It's gonna be cool. But let's, oops, wrong button. Let's draw in the AI here, and let's unleash this 6-star attack. Overall his 5th attack. But here we go. Let's see what this thing can do. Can it do any better than the spinning tornado bum drop? Let's see. Woo, that looks powerful. So he calls in, so this the same happens with Fandral. That's also another character we did a review on. He calls in his two other buddies here. He unleashes a ginormous sword swipe that looks like it could do a whole lot of damage. And he also calls in his buddies. Let's watch that again. So, powered up giant sword swipe. There's even like a aftershock or blast or something. But that is cool. Also, again, having in the opponents bringing in your allies. Pardon me, not opponents. Bringing in allies is definitely beneficial. But yeah. So first impressions on the character. Oh, alright. I'd say visually, I don't know. Not too excited about him. I do really like this 4th attack. However, overall, not too excited about anything. But that being said, you know, he looks like he could be a real heavy hitter. So let's get out of here and let's go take him into battle and just see what he's like. Again, oh, I wish I had those last 2 attacks. But of course, you know, they always leave the best for last. But still, he looks like he would be. Those attacks would just be extremely powerful, but this time we're gonna go this way. It's probably shorter for me to go this way. Let's go Let's see, what level are the bad guys here? We don't want them too weak, but at the same time, we don't want them too strong. We're at level 15, 17, 20. Yeah, we'll go in here. Let's see what this guy can do. But yeah, first impressions, like when it comes to his attacks, except for like the first 3, I'm not too crazy about. I definitely do like the 4th attack. 5th one, it definitely does like it could do a lot of damage. So that's what appeals to me. And then design wise, he looks simple, but I just love that. Like, it's probably like the fattest character we've had already. But he just, I don't know, just fatness equals like cuddly teddy bear to me. But yeah, though, let's see, because like again, visually he was all right, but let's see what he's like in battle. These ninjas are about to get squashed. Let's go. Yeah, drop kick. Or flying kick, I don't know what you call it. So he's supposed to be slightly stronger than these guys. So, I don't know. Let's unleash an attack on them here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't feel right playing as him just yet. But let's see. I mean, his special attacks are all right, but when it comes to like his basic attack, it's taken a few hits to take these guys out. And then also, as if you unleash one and that he does the rest of his basic attacks, which at times could leave you vulnerable. If you're pointing it at where a guy is already dead and there's a guy on the other side, and even the flying kick doesn't do very well. Usually like that opening first attack, like when you first encounter a group of enemies or whatever, it could take out a guy, and here it does not. So that I'm a little disappointed about. Yeah, I'd say out of the characters we've done reviews on so far out of this group of guys, I'd say actually so far Volstagg is probably one of my least favorite, actually, out of all of them. I did like the other 3, however, Volstagg I'm not too crazy about, but let's go ahead and, no, don't attack the barrels, attack Iron Fist. We're gonna bring in actually Silk in here, just so we can make sure we get to that closing screen. But yeah, in battle, I don't know, he just doesn't, I don't know. I definitely say he's not one of my favorite characters. Anyway, overall with the character, maybe a little disappointed. Just I don't know. He seemed like he could be a real heavy hitter, but he just kind of seems like a guy who's just trying to roll his way through the battle. Again, of course, we didn't get to see his heavier attacks and that, but like sometimes like when all those special attacks are recharging, you need a strong like basic attack, and his just didn't seem to be that strong. I don't know. I mean, in the end, that was a very short match in battle. I'm just telling you how I feel. It's like, I don't know, I've probably said this before, but it's like when you play with a game or that and you're as a character, you almost feel like you take the place of the character as you're fighting. Like if they're slow, you feel slow. If if they're heavy, you feel heavy. If they're leaping in that, you feel lighter. I don't know, that's just me. But I don't know, with that, it just felt awkward with him. I don't know. Let me know what you think about the character in the comments below. Yeah, part of me is a little disappointed. Yeah, he just felt awkward to me. Like he looks like he could be a big hitter, but at the same time, he looks like he could be just some weird kind of character who's just there to fill up space. But yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion on the character. Once again, let me know what you think about him in the comments below. But yeah, I believe now that we've taken a look at everything, I believe that is it. So, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Once again, let me know what you think about Volstagg and any of the new characters in the comments below. And last but not least, you can check us out on Facebook at Mr. Smileycoat right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. And with that, I think that's it. So once again, thanks for watching. That is Volstagg in Marvel Future Fight, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.